Happy Chainsaw Man Day! We are back. We are here for some more Chainsaw Man. This time around, we're gonna see what Fami's trump card's all about when it comes to this devil that she's going to summon here, and we'll just see what this thing can do. Hopefully, it's actually well enough to get them out of the situation, but I don't know. It's not looking too good for Asa and Fami, but regardless, we are here. If you guys want to build a follow along as we are reacting to this, obviously go to the Viz Media Shonen Jump app, read Chainsaw Man there. It is easy and simple. Welcome in, Anna. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. And yeah, so if you guys, how you gonna follow along, make sure you guys stick around for the discussionary portion of this as we get done with the reaction. And yeah, let us jump right into this because I think this chapter should be good. It should be good. Now, we could be disappointed. But I don't think so. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. Chainsaw Man, chapter 158. Yoni Guillotine? That's how you say it. I think. I'm making a guess with this one. All right. But interesting title for this chapter. Aim. I tripped. Fire. Yes, you did, Asa. As you always do. You always tripped, Asa. This is just you. At this point in time, I have to come to that conclusion that this is just you. This is what's going to happen with you. I can't expect nothing less from you because you are a trip. I'm terrible. How you doing, Deso? Welcome in, brother. Welcome in. You came just in time. Fire! She activates her trump card. She puts that thing down. They out here shooting the AK-47s. They said bang, 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 bang. They out here playing around right now. But I see they didn't do anything. Sound effect is da 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 da. Okay, see, look, I put that as a thumbnail. I don't know what the heck I was looking at, but this is a freaking bird. Yeah, guillotine. I kind of understand the name now, but it's very interesting. So, like, I'm curious what the heck this thing can do. Like, if there's like some requirements, and all of a sudden you just get under it and get cut, like. What's going on here? Guillotine, slaughter them. Hey, this is a sound effect. This ain't me. All right, I'm not just making this up. Like the bird has spoken. All right. So, what the wings come out? Hey, my brother Ace, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Well, hello. Wait a minute. Why are they butt naked? He said he said slaughter them, not make them freaking butt naked and be embarrassed of themselves. Cause yeah, they cut up their guns, cut up their clothes, but he didn't cut them up. So I mean, I'm assuming they're okay, but you know, the embarrassment's there. Their dangling is wangling at this point right now. That's what's going on at the moment. Okay, I don't know if I can show that panel necessarily. I mean, they're not showing no meat, so we're good. At the same time, it's like. I didn't know that was going to be the case. I don't understand what's going on here. Don't kill us. We surrender. I told you to kill them all. Like, what's happening? Is this thing freaking, is he bootleg or something? He's like, I already want to kill. I want to see them in their birthday suit. That's kind of what I want to do. I feel like I'd rather see some Arby's tonight. You know, that's what I want to see right now. Because they have the meats. Like, I don't know what this bird's doing. Okay, I'm confused here. If you could use that, why didn't you do so in the first place? Well, I mean, hopefully it doesn't attack them. I mean, I don't think we want to see that. I hope not. I don't know what happened here. The devils I summon with my power are weak. They can't use their full strength. Plus, it has restrictions. I try not to use it much. The devils I summon with my power are weak. What about the falling devil? What you mean they weak? The fallen devil was freaking wreaking havoc. You summoned that, didn't you not? What you talking about? What? And I'm curious. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was some kind of restrictions, regardless on all the abilities when it comes to them, whatever she summons. But still, it's like I don't know about that one. I don't know if she's trying to like play up something here or what. But that seems kind of odd because they didn't seem weak to me. What restrictions? That's a secret. And then there's that right there. See, now there's another secret. I don't think she's telling us everything we need to know. That's my best guess because I don't know about that. I don't know about that. The Fallen Devil weak. I'm scared to see what the exactly. That's so right. Like the Fallen Devil was insane. The amount of destruction that one devil did in it's in the parameters of what she started using her abilities on is ridiculous. So it's telling me if they think he'd be even stronger than that. Like what? That is insane. And this guy said he's gonna surrender, but he's like, nah, man, I'm gonna give you my 1-2, 1-2. Like, why is he coming up in here? Why is he trying to fight? Go sit down, sir. Go. Hello? The heck is this? Freaking Yoru takes over the body, and she's like, blocks that freaking punch, go under, and does a spin kick. Where'd she learn these kung fu moves? What is this? He said, let me show you what I can do real quick, all right? I learned from Bruce Lee himself, okay? When I was sleeping, this is what I learned. What is going on here? Nice parry, right? I've been fighting lately too, so I picked up some tricks. Wait. Okay. Hold on. So wait. Okay, they did this together then. So you're telling me Asa was the one that did the pairing? She's like, I know how to block. Like she learned some moves. What? And they're complimenting each other too. What is this? Look at this connection. Look at this connection between freaking Asa and Yor right now. This is actually beautiful. Like I knew this was gonna happen, but look at this. Look at this. They freaking best buds right now. It's like the other guys. God. A little bummed that Asa Yoru bonding has been off screen. I am bummed by that a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because they are really buddy right now, and I'm just like, hopefully maybe we get like a flashback of just like a few moments of something, like whatever it was that made them click together like this. I would love to see at some point in time. I hope we get to that point, but it is still nice to see regardless. All right. Please don't kill me. I'll do anything. Okay, then lick my shoes. Okay, what? Why is a bird? He just standing there saying "yo he" the whole time. What? This bird is bootleg as heck. I don't understand this thing. Like, what's going on? Okay, is it a creek? What's going on here? Oh, you must be here to break them out, huh? Who? What's going on here? What they doing here? Also, I can't help but notice this is actually really bothering me. Oh my god, the artist in me is really thrown off by these freaking hands. Like these fists are actually drawn pretty bad. Like, sucker, what happened? I'm sorry. You have these guys here, all right? But I don't know if I can get close enough. But like, what is with these fists? These fists look really weird. It threw me off just a little bit, just seeing that. My brother Ace has been telling me about like how his art has been degrading just a little bit, and I didn't really notice it to that extent. I mean, there are moments where it looks good, but it's like I always compare or talk about Kagurabaki's art, right? Because we read manga here. So Kagurabaki, I always talk about how good that art is, but then I also criticize his art. I don't really do that for Chainsaw Man. You know what? We're doing it right now, because what the heck is that? But what they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Like, I don't see. Come on now. Yo-hee! Yeah! Goalie, shut up. Yo-hee! Wait. What's wrong with this bird? Fami, you came to break us out. I don't know about that, but I mean, you guys are just freaking panicking. Y'all sweating. Y'all ain't looking good. I don't know why this trio's here right now, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. God, that's why they dress like Boy Scouts in a prison. Honestly, that's a very good question. That's a very good question. Why are they dressed like this? What is going on in this chapter right now? Because like, what's happening here? I mean, having a pet name for the devil Larry. I know, right? Why is this bird here? I don't understand this. This bird actually is very like ridiculous. He doesn't do anything, but maybe we'll see what happens. Maybe if I change the page, the bird's gonna take them out too or something. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens here. The bird is the word. Yes, it is. That is definitely the bird of the word right now. Oh, Goku, Higashima, get behind me. Yeah, what's happening? Fami, just leave us alone. Go away. Okay, our families, our lives, our country, you were in everything. Next thing we knew, we were most wanted terrorists. So they had nothing to do with this. So they're not even goons then, basically. They just got roped up to this. Like, you roped me into this. No, you roped me into this. It was all Fami's fault. Okay, so that's what's happening right now. At least in his perspective anyways, because no one else is saying anything at the moment. I made up my mind. I'm done following orders. From now on, I'm my own man. You really want to say this right now? Hold up. Maybe you should get out of the situation, get into safety, get away from Fami, and then, or at least let the bird go. Like, she has a devil that was something right in front of you, saying, like that thing gonna kill you if you go, like she wants to. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not being smart right now, sir. This is a very odd chapter so far. I'm not sure what the heck's going on right now, so. And I'm starting by expelling you guys from the Devil Hunters Club, effective immediately. Okay. We have the Chainsaw Man Society. We got other things to worry about than the goddamn community. Like, who cares about this? It's like, oh my God. He just don't care. She's like, okay, all right. You can stop talking. Like, why everybody talking? We're trying to just get to the mission. We're trying to get done with this. Just leave. Look, it's not like we're here to rescue you losers. We're here for Chainsaw Man. For Chainsaw Man? Chainsaw Man's here? Yeah, and you're on your own from here. Do whatever you want. Let's move, Fami. All right, they literally walked. Wait, she's turning though. What's happening? What's happening? Because, like, fanboy in him. The fanboy in him can't help himself. He has to meet Chainsaw Man. So therefore, he's following them. Like, and then I guess the other two are just like lackeys. Are just there, like, I guess we're just gonna follow what this guy's talking about. Talk about the president. Like, what? And when the bird's still here too. The bird didn't even kill nobody. He's just saying Gyohin the whole time. What is going on? Like, they're following us. Chainsaw Man. I can be Chainsaw Man. Gyohin! What is this? I don't know how to properly rate this. I don't know how to properly rate this chapter. That's it. That's a chapter. That's the chapter. So I'm so glad that there is a chapter next week. I'm glad for that, at least. Like, cause like we need another chapter. We can't. I'm glad he didn't even like, actually we're gonna do bi-weekly again. No, we need another chapter. Cause like what? There's not even really a lot to talk about with this chapter, to be honest with you. Cause what? Yeah, man folded so quickly because he's a Chainsaw Man fan. He's such a big fan. He's like, man, actually maybe I will follow you just for this one time, so I can at least see my boy Chainsaw Man in action, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see my boy Fujita out in the open, you know? Like, my fandom is too real. I will risk my life for this life, because that's what this is, okay? All right, but, yeah, rated bird noises. Gyohin! I give it 5 Gyohins out of 10. I'm just gonna stop. Talk about how the bird is the word and a stop. What's wrong? Why you being like two? It has the bird infecting your mind. Has the bird infecting your mind, Anna? Because, like, what are you doing? All right. I'm trying to collect my thoughts here, because this is I did not expect this chapter to be this way at all. From what we were getting from last week's chapter, which is pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie, right? To going into this all of a sudden, it's very interesting. I mean, you always gotta find ways to put, I guess, comedy in your story here and there before things get like too crazy and too serious. So I understand that, but god dang, this chapter is very odd. Burn is the worst. Stop it. What's wrong with you? For a note to Haruka, is one of the only people that knows about Asa having that second date Denji at the apartment. That's probably have some significance why he's here. You think so? I mean, how much? See, the question is, how much has he seen? Because I mean, I don't know. I don't know how important that whole thing's even going to be. If that's even going to be something that's going to be brought up here. But you are correct in that. He was there tailing them the entire time. So he could have seen something. Maybe there's something about that date that he might bring up between those two once he sees that guy. I don't know. There is a good chance, though. So that is a good point. So that's something to at least keep in the back of our minds right now as we go forward into this and when they finally meet. when they finally meet Chainsaw Man, when they finally meet Denji, hopefully something of that will be revealed. It'll be nice to know because weirdly enough, remember that whole scene happened and we didn't really see what happened to him. Like he just disappeared for a minute there. So it'd be nice to see just like, or understand what was going on in between that time. So we'll see what's going on here. We'll see what's going on. But I want to talk about that devil, Mr. Gyohin himself, because I mean, he doesn't seem that, like, this particular devil doesn't seem that powerful, I will admit. But like I said, I don't know what the stipulations are when it comes to her abilities to be able to summon these devils, and what are the restrictions. Also, how is she able to even do this to begin with? Is this based off solely her power, or is this something that she has a device for? Because we see the thing that she holds, and that holds these devils. Is that just a device doing, or is this something based off solely her ability that allows her to do something like this? Like, there's really no information whether or not this is actually based solely what she's trying to do when it comes to Fami's abilities here. You know what I mean? So, unfortunately, we didn't really get much when it comes to her abilities here outside of the fact that there's restrictions here, and apparently the devils that we've seen thus far that she can summon, which is weird because I'm assuming she also summoned the Eternity Devil then, right? And the Eternity Devil seemed to have the same abilities as before. So I don't understand what she means by like it's weaker when they don't seem like they power crept these guys at all. And we've seen the Eternity Devil before and how strong it is, and it was on the same level as it was before. There was really no difference from what I've seen. So I don't know. I don't know if she's like lying about this when it comes to how strong they actually are. And again, she is holding secrets on what her abilities like foretold here, but still, it's just like, I don't know. It's hard to trust Fami right now. I will say that. So we'll see what happens here. Yubikisa also realizing her memories have been messed up with the... Oh, true. Okay, that's all. See, you out here thinking. You out here thinking with your noggin, my boy. All right, you have a good point there. You have a good point there. She's like, I mean, they are weak because they don't have free will, which is true. Well, do they or don't? I don't know about that. It's hard to say. They have some form of free will to some degree. Like with the Eternity Devil, that seemed like more of a deal. I don't know if she actually did summon him for real. That is unknown when it comes to that devil. I think, right? I don't think we've seen one of those little totem things that she was holding when it comes to the Eternity Devil. I think they had a deal, technically speaking, that was going on here, but I don't know. Even then, it's like you saw the Falling Devil. Like the Falling Devil was freaking powerful. So it's just like, I mean, having to be under somebody is always going to be the problem here. That isn't going to give you the full capabilities. It's kind of like the Edo Tensei, right? For Naruto. I know it's a weird example, but this thing that came to mind here, like the Edo Tensei, you don't get the full capabilities of their powers unless they have their free will to be able to do what they want to do, obviously, right? So when you get them have free will, they go in. Otherwise, they just kind of sit there. So it could be in the same realms of that, maybe. So that's what's going on with their abilities, but I don't know. It is very interesting to see. I didn't know this is going to be the devil she's going to summon. Remember we were talking about how we're going to have another primal devil? What the heck is this? This guy cannot be a primal devil. I don't think we're that afraid of guillotines like that to be a freaking primal devil at all things, right? I highly doubt that. All right, come on now. Very dumb little run is hilarious. Yeah, she. I'll say this much. Fami has a lot of character. She's a very interesting character. I do like her as a character, and as we get to see like her quirks, because she has a lot of quirks when it comes to her. She's very interesting in that realm. So I do like seeing her, and hopefully we just get more information just about her in general, because she's been fun to watch. I'll say the least here. And I guess with this dynamic between Asa and her only makes it better because they're both bootleg. Like they're very bootleg. And then Yoru's pretty much jumping on the same freaking boat with this sucker, with these being bootleg and stuff like that. So this dynamic is really nice. I like this. I like this so far. But yeah, try to think what else is there. I mean, when it comes to the next chapter, I think we're still gonna keep going with Fami and Asa still, but maybe the next chapter might actually have Denji appear finally and them actually meet up for once, like after all this time. Maybe that could be like towards the end of the chapter or something like that. But there is going to be some other obstacle that might get in the way beforehand. Maybe that might test the Gyohin freaking devil. I don't know. We'll see how that whole thing goes here. I want to see what that devil can actually do. From what we've seen, it has the ability of just being able to cut things without even touching nobody. Like, it doesn't really do much. So I feel like there is more to this ability that meets the eye. And at the end of the day, it's a guillotine, so like I'm assuming it should be devastating to some degree here. But I do expect that for the next chapter, anyways, that we might have something like that kind of run in to finally have them happen here. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know. It's very interesting because I mean we still have Denji. Come get your brother, please. Yeah. Where is Konobi? Like I said, I want to see the other characters like Kishibe and Konobi. Like, I haven't seen these suckers at all. What is Konobi doing at this point in time? Especially what's going on right now, how bootleg this whole thing is at the moment. Konobi will fit right into this. Konobi is that character that fits into bootleg. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just need to put them in there, and you're just going to have a good time. You're just going to have a good time. Konobi's brother, honestly, he never really does anything. All he does is freaking freak out, just like freaking Konobi. But at least Konobi actually has like a spark, a click that allows her to like start going in. You know what I mean? Like she can be freaking badass sometimes. All right, but overall, I will say for this week's chapter, this is not even to be mean to it, okay? But I have to be honest here. It was funny to read. But there isn't that much substance within this particular chapter. This is definitely one of those chapters that's just like, I want to say a placeholder, but it's just getting point A to point B for the most part, right? That's pretty much what we're doing here. This is not the greatest chapter of all time or anything like that. It is enjoyable, but for a rating from me, if I have to be honest with it, I think I might want to give it like a 6 out of 10. I think I don't typically go that low. I'm not saying it's bad. Like, 5 is average. Just want to throw it out there. 5 is an average chapter. It's down the middle. So this one's a bit above average because I did enjoy it, but I can't put it on the same level as like last week's chapter because last week's chapter was better, but that was like a 7. That was 7 out of 10 if I'm not mistaken what I got. So I have to go down 1 and give it a 6 out of 10. So that's my rating for this week's chapter here. Let's got another chapter. Yeah, exactly. But I expect a break happening very soon. I'm surprised he hasn't taken a break yet. He's been consistent. I'll give him that. So round of applause for freaking Fujimoto for actually being consistent when it comes to his manga. But I will say that I feel like some of the art is suffering just a little bit by maybe him being this consistent with it. I don't know. Like I said, there are some shaky moments within the manga that I am noticing that, if I'm being honest, isn't the best looking when it comes to his art style. Especially when I know what he can do, the man can draw. He's really good, but in this particular situation, there'll be those moments. It's a transition chapter to get from point. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like there's nothing wrong with a chapter like this. It's not a bad chapter or anything like that. But we need chapters in the same sense. Like, we need chapters that are just like transitional chapter. We need ones that are informative. You know what I mean? Like there's many different ways of trying to chapters that you need here. You can't always give us big bombshell chapters every single week. You're not One Piece, all right? You didn't set that stage up for that to happen yet, all right? We're setting it up, but we're not there yet, you know what I mean? Like, One Piece at this point, they can just give you banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger after banger. Like, it won't stop. Like, the last week's chapter was freaking fire, but I digress. Let me get out of here. If you guys can real quick, can you guys like this stream? So it does help with the algorithm, be able to push this stuff up for more people to come up here and join in there on the conversation. I really hope you guys like this. We will still be streaming. We'll be over on kick.com/Thabreakmaster, and we're going to be trying to catch up to solo leveling. I am like maybe 4 to 5 episodes. I think like 5 or 6 episodes behind on solo leveling. So I'll get as much as I can watched on that one show. If I can catch up, great. If not, it is what it is. But we got like a 2-hour window before this time when it comes to watching solo leveling, catching up on it, and then we'll be over on twitch.tv/Thabreakmaster, and then we'll be reading some Kagurabachi with Anna M. All right, so that's what we got going on here. Thank you for the link, by the way, my brother. Appreciate you. Somebody compare this to the International Assassins, how it was really weirdly set up and then popped off. True, and that could be what he's doing right now, but that's the only time will tell. Only time will tell. We'll have to keep an eye on it. So hopefully he is cooking up something and it does really start popping off for us, because there has been a lot more low moments for Chainsaw Man than pop off moments. I have to admit. I will admit that. So, all right. Drink out any water. Take your vitamins. Until then, people. Break out the... Yes.